See, there are so many like slang words that are utilized, and they're a literal saying in English. And like there are a lot of like Tamil or Telugu comments on the channel, and they're like, that wasn't what was communicated, you know.
जो नॉन तमिल स्पीकिंग या नॉन वो वाली लैंग्वेज स्पीकिंग है उन्हें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, बट पीपल हु आर फ्रॉम दैट स्टेट दे वुड अंडरस्टैंड कि ये क्या मजाक हो रहा है. So
you know, if you see Jati Ratnalu, it's a great example. It's a Telugu film, but a lot of the jokes are all specific to the state in which it is made. So you know, as a Delhi boy, you're like trying to understand kya ho raha hai, but everything has a context. Yeah. So you know, so a lot of these channels that do reviews of movies from down south, there needs to be a lot of homework that you need to do before you put out the review, because there's a lot of context with which some scenes are made. Like I'll tell you, Master, there are moments of homages to Vijay's previous films only in that film. So you would be like, "Yari, kabaddi kyun khel raha hai?" randomly, but that's it. That's a homage to one of his old previous films. So you know, that context is very important.
Yeah, and I remember मैंने theater में देखी थी Master, and Tamil में, and people were going crazy for the kabaddi scene. I started thinking first कि kabaddi scene तो है, मतलब इसमें क्या? फिर then I went back home and did some research, and that's when I got to know.
You know, also Keshav, if you look at the Hindi dubbed versions of these Tamil and Telugu films on YouTube, the reason why they did 200 million, 300 million views is because people don't want to read the subtitles. Yeah. So when you sometimes see movies like Jersey and you know, Dear Comrade and all of these movies free dubbed Hindi versions, the language impact is absolutely different from when it is communicated in Telugu. Even like you know, Vijay Deverakonda and Nani were talking about this, that the impact they saw the Hindi dubbed version and said that the impact was completely different. The punchline of the dialogues itself are completely different. So you know,
example is Drishyam 1 का जो Hindi dubbed version है, it's so bad, and at the it's even worse than the Hindi Drishyam.
So you know, you're completely losing what the original intention of the director was. But so many people watch it. That's why if something has to be sold for a pan-Indian release, they have to dub it, because nobody wants to read the subtitles.
Yeah,
it's lazy viewing.
Read a report जिसमें लिखा था कि जो तमिल में ही हो, लेकिन उसके जो subtitles भी होते हैं ना, sometimes even subtitles are not as authentic as it should be.
Yeah.
कभी-कभी बहुत literal translation हो जाती है, which is not needed. You know, you need to have some metaphors जो तमिल में relevant है. So that also is another reason.